Hello sweeties, I hope you're well. This is the reading for the 3rd of the 3rd till the 9th of March of the 3rd, 2025. And I've changed my decks again because it's going on to springtime. It is meteorologically it's springtime, but the solstice will be on the 20th or the 21st, and we are going into Mercury retrograde on the it will be Mercury retrograde from the 14th of March till the 6th of April, and there will be a tail end, as I always say, 10 to 14 days, so you need to be careful right up till about the 20th of April. Then we have Easter quite late as well this year. It's been quite a magical year already, as we have changed the meteorology date. That's the spring today, and also we've had a magical moon with 7 planets that were aligned, so there's a massive shift. And we can also see this back in the media, as there's a lot happening in the world at the moment, and I feel as if this reading is more of a not only a general reading, but what is happening in the media world. As if you know, I do not sort the cards out, especially because decks are different. I can never tell what card I should take with relevance to what is happening in the world. These are cards that came out. It might be also a reaction I feel to what I've been feeling of late, and especially today, because I've been on top of the news that is coming out, and you can see the reflection back in these cards. Now, I don't want anybody to get depressed. I want everybody to use this as food for thought and to feel motivated to stay strong and positive and do what you can to help each other and to stand strong to each other. And also reflect what you see on the media, people bringing other people down. Remember, karma will come, and the divine will do that in its own time. So again, we come in, I forgot to give the energy, so I'll turn the deck, and we come in with the 6 of Pentacles. So this does mean the all over energy. This does mean that we should expect somebody's help. The 6 of Pentacles means that there could be a listening ear, a gift, or a helping hand. Being this relating to the situation in the world, I think that we will get more help from different countries within the situation that is happening now. And you can see that that there's already a revolution or starting, or people going against Trump, for instance. I don't want to give anybody energy, so I won't mention any names from now on. But my heart goes out to all the people that find themselves in a dilemma. Don't forget that Europe is also in a dilemma, and it's been going on for 3 years because of the Ukraine. And we feel very badly about the situation at this moment. I hope for peace, and I also hope that people will turn to each other to support each other. And that's also what this card means, the 6 of Pentacles. If you are better off, then open your doors or your heart and your mind to others' traumas and try to help them to quiet down and to find balance, as 6 does mean that we are more than halfway in finding a result to reaching our goals. This deck is called the Dream Keepers. So yes, the dream keepers, keep your dreams and believe in them, and also visualize them and meditate on them. So miracles have not left the world yet. That's the overall energy. So keep your teeth grind and stay to the grind to get to your goal. That's my message for today. Pieces of puzzle will be falling into place as we have temperance. Balance will be found, and I believe that because there's divine invention and also our ancestors that experienced the Second World War. We don't want a third. So people are treading on their toes. So pieces of puzzle, people have to come back and find the balance with their opposite sides to become complete again. Now also we've got a heart. This is a skeleton of a stork or a crane and carrying a heart. They must listen to each other's heart. They must also not let the heart rule their mind. Keep their common sense, especially if they are supposed to be our leaders. They should open up their hearts to peace, freedom and love, and come together and for maternity, and also, if my English is right, that means forever, and also to regain manners, mentality, positive mentality, and respect each other. They are our leaders. They have to be the example to their people and not forget their people. A lot of governments are forgetting their people in their countries, and they should get real and not create a circus or a kindergarten. That's my vision on most of the governments, if not all. And there's one big one, there's a fairly new one, which is the biggest child. If he doesn't get what he wants, he throws a tantrum. My hat off to Zelensky as he kept calm. He was, in my vision, he was trapped, and it was a setup. And you should hear the poor American people. My heart goes out to them as well. And also, it is all about money, as in Gaza, the people cannot go back to their country because Iraq, Iran and America are wanting to make Dubai in Gaza. So definitely they want to build hotels on the Gaza Strip. I tell you now, as I predicted 3 years ago, that this world would go mad and that Trump would come back, and now people are turning against them. It was predicted in the Bible as well. But I don't want to get politics or religion into readings. I hope I can stay out of it, but I'm also human, and that is my human side talking and showing my sympathy, my love and prayers for all that find themselves away from home or in dreadful situations. So it is important and prominent that we should get the balance, temperance. Temperance does represent Sagittarius, so it might be until the end of the year that it is going to be hard to find balance, to find a middle golden way, the right path, the middle path, and find themselves back on the right path. And I hope those with cemented hearts will open up and soften their hearts and bring their hearts out to come together and be united. With the moon means secrets could be revealed. This can be in your romance life. Have a look at your romance horoscope for March and for February. They're 2 in 1. And it will be revealed. You can also compare it to your yearlies. But this month, like I said, We've had a mega moon, we've had a fantastic moon. On the 28th there's a new moon, and it is already spring with the weather, and it is the meteorological weather spring as well. And solstice is coming this month, and the moon does represent Pisces and Cancer, and secrets could be revealed. Yes, certain things are in the spotlight, like governments and talks and things like that, but you are also in the spotlight. This is your reading. Take from this reading what resonates with you. Some of you could be finding out that you're branching out. She's got branches growing out of her hair, or perhaps new ideas on how to branch out and to make life better for yourself and the people around you. Also, this is number 18, so that shows me that there is an ending coming to a situation. Like I said, there will be a resolute answer and solution, finding the balance and coming together and supporting each other, giving and taking. If some are less fortunate, they will get from the fortunate, and when if you are more fortunate, you'll be giving less to less fortunate. Like a lot of people in England and in Europe have opened their doors to how do you call it, people that are escaping war. I don't know what you call them anymore, asylum seekers. So yeah, we've also got the 10 of Wands here, and this means that there is growth. You can see the growth, but you can also see a lady and a skeleton right in the back of her as her shadow, and reflection. He's holding up a mirror. So yes, the world have to reflect on the past and know what is best for now and how to maintain peace. Branching out, that is good. Making everything more secure by branching out, by calling back the old-fashioned. She's dressed like the 1940s with her blouse, or 1915 and 16th, so definitely she's wearing a corset here, but now it's also the fashion like Madonna has. But don't spread yourself too thin, because spreading yourself too thin, you will lose ground, you will lose substance, you will lose support. So definitely governments should stick together and not spread out and spread themselves too thin and stand by themselves or with ghosts, okay? But reflect on how and the world stands together, that there can be new growth. We've seen it in the past, and history is repeating itself. You know the saying, everything comes full circle, and I do see a circle in the background. So that could be a moon or a crystal ball, but it is surrounded by clouds, and the mist is already rising. So it does confirm the moon that secrets could be revealed, and that the ground will be taken away on what something is built. And this is why they might be going through a hard time. You might be going through a hard time, but don't throw in the towel, okay? Don't throw the towel in the ring, but reflect. What can you change? What can you do to be stronger and stand together? 10 also is an ending and a new beginning. We've got 2 10s, and definitely these are the angels' numbers, 1-1, saying don't worry, we're going through tough times, but we'll survive. There is new growth on the wands, and it is time to think about, contemplate, and also heal, because there's better times coming in if we can stand together and put our energy and our life force and work and minds together, we can make a prosperous new future in a new era, definitely. Here you can see there is a dress and a glove, and she's climbing out of her old clothes and getting ready for the new. You've got a lot of money. Family is important. Friends are important. There could be celebrations. There could be an engagement. This could be a marriage. This could also be a partnership, whether it's a marriage between country or countries throughout the world. I believe the good will overpower the evil or the negative, and there will be celebrations. Also, there could be expansion. And I'm not going to go into politics like I said, but there could be expansion. This could be in the world in certain facets of the world, whether it's economics or politics or faith or religion. There will be coming together. People will come and help each other and hopefully change their mentality and respect each other's customs and beliefs. Also, this could mean travel. This could be holidays. This could be traveling for work, bringing people together, family or friends or other nations. There could be a lot of travel. Going on to the next level in romance or career, whether it is in for you or for the rest of the world. But this does show that the world will come together in the long term, and it is protected by the angels. Number 14 becomes a 5. So 5, yes, 5 is mega changes and halfway there. And then we've got the 18, which is a 9. So again, it shows you that we are going up. 5, 6, 8, or rather 9 and 10. And 11 with the 2 1s. For the oracle card that I've chosen, we've got number 11 again, confirming these two numbers, and this is the world. Yes, the energy is to do with the world and worldwide. Also, you see a figure standing here above, rising above high rise. This could be the economic cities. Now, you've got the lotus flowers, beauty, love, serenity. Love will be powerful and be prominent. But we have to stand together and realize that love is the strongest thing in the world. If you haven't got love in your life, then you are on the wrong path. Then it usually means that somebody is on the material path and ignoring the love and the energy and the mellowness and belonging. The world, expansion, also like the 10 of Pentacles, meaning expansion. Opening up, like I've said, open your hearts. Okay, finding the balance. The man in this picture is looking out over the bay, above which the beautiful sphere of the earth is rotating. This card is reminding you to expand your vision and contemplate some much broader opinions. The world is wide, so there is a lot out there to consider. And so some people have to change their perspective and see reality, because the fog is lifting and the light is moving into the dark. So the dark is being pushed away. In the modern age of technology, this could specifically be referring to creating or expanding to more global network through the internet or social marketing. Drawing this card also lets you know that you have unlimited resources available to you, and now it is time to think big as they say. The world is your oyster, so get ready to go global and to gobble it up. Also, that's the energy, because I'm using the energy cards. So we need to see the big picture, and the big picture is love, peace, mentality, manners and standards. Doesn't matter whether you're elite or poor or middle class, it doesn't matter. Have respect for others, and if you have immigrated to another country, follow that country's rules, their beliefs and their culture as well as your own, so that you can understand and respect each other. We also have building blocks. Building blocks, we have to start rebuilding, especially in countries that have been bombed. So we need to give each other blocks to build and to build the community. She reminds me of the Statue of Liberty, but she hasn't got her torch. She's got her hand on her head. She's thinking and looking into the future in the big picture. 28 is a 10. Again, we've got 3 10s here, 2 11s. Wow, this is, like I said, this is just as amazing for me as it is for you. And that's what we need to do. We need to rebuild and rebuild the community in such a sense that we stand together and peace remains. And it's not all about money, but about equality and people's lives. The old, the weak, the young and the elderly, and the incapacitated. Some have given their lives, and be thankful for that and show gratitude. Essential meanings, strong foundations, a beautiful work will be in process. It says in progress. It is in progress, but it's going through difficult times. But if we stick to our beautiful, positive visualizations and meditations and prayers and club together and not spread out too thin, we will have a beautiful and prosperous future to build on. The Oracle's message: you have everything you need to cultivate an extraordinary life. This is a time when your focus needs to be on the foundations you build upon. Your work, your relationships, and your very being are underwritten by your values, ethics, morals, and core beliefs. Are they still true to you? Will they stand the test of time and serve as the solid grounding upon which you construct your life? And this, I hope leaders will listen to this reading, because they need to understand that this is what they need to do. Now you are making changes that will affect everything in a positive way. Your destiny is truly a remarkable and beautiful design. And I hope if the one that has closed hearts, stone hearts, and only want what they want, it won't work. So open your heart and also your mind and your solar plex. Your solar plex is your emotional chakra. And remember, if you do wrong or good, it will come back threefold to you. But don't be a puppet. Be yourself. Stand together. Delegate in such a way that people will respond positively, ask for help, and receive help back threefold. To everybody, this message is imperative and important to maintain love, peace in the world and in your neighborhood. So take care. Have a beautiful day and a week. Thank you. Please like and share and support this channel and make it grow mega big. Thank you. Bye-bye.